This boy had carried a secret since he was little. He could see monsters hiding among the crowds. Places that looked completely empty to everyone else were crawling with snarling, clawing creatures in his eyes. He was just a cook who spent his days flipping pans in the kitchen, but these monsters weren't just dropping by for a friendly visit. Whenever they showed up, trouble was sure to follow. One second the street would be perfectly normal, the next a runaway car might blood splattering everywhere. Then one day, a man in a suit walked into his restaurant. Behind the man trailed something like a black fog, one of those monsters. Soon several more slithered into the shop, all clustering around the man's feet and circling like sharks that had caught the scent of blood. Cold sweat broke out across the boy's back. He knew better than anyone that the more monsters there were, the more people were going to get hurt. This suit guy was definitely bad news. He quietly followed the man outside. The stranger first walked around a car twice, as if inspecting something, then ducked into a convenience store, grabbed a couple of ice cream containers, and strolled home at a leisurely pace. His every move looked perfectly ordinary. But when the man disappeared into a house tucked away at the end of an alley, the alarm bells in the boy's head started ringing even louder. He crept inside, crouching low, and had barely gotten his footing when he spotted cigarette butts in an ashtray. The embers weren't even cold yet. Someone else had to be in this house. Suddenly he heard a clicking sound behind him. When he reached for the door handle, his fingertips went instantly numb with cold. As soon as he pushed the door open, an Arctic chill cut straight to his bones. The entire room looked like it had been thrown into an Antarctic freezer. Everything was frozen solid, with cold air seeping out through the door cracks. In the corner was a hole glowing with blue light, eerie as an eye staring back at him. The moment he reached out to touch it, the hole expanded to fill the entire room. The boy spun around and pulled, but within moments, thousands upon thousands of monsters came pouring out like a black tide, enough to make your skin crawl. After the creatures finally dispersed, curiosity dragged him back to the room. Looking at several photos on the table, he saw people tied to chairs, their faces and bodies covered in wounds. Clearly they'd been brutally tortured. This wasn't just some ordinary guy, this was a killer. And wouldn't you know it, that very day he was sitting on the sidewalk eating ice cream with his girlfriend when he caught sight of that same man in the suit out of the corner of his eye. The guy's clothes were disheveled, he was breathing hard, and he was charging straight toward the two of them. Would they be able to escape from this killer's clutches this time?